Beneath our feet lies a bustling, invisible world, microbes that are the true engine of a thriving garden. While we admire leaves and flowers, it's the soil's fungi and bacteria that break down matter and unlock nutrients for plants. The best helpers aren't bought. They're the indigenous microorganisms, IMOs, already adapted to your local climate and soil. By cultivating these local microbes, you create a resilient, self-sustaining ecosystem that works with nature. This is the heart of Korean natural farming, regenerating soil life, building structure, and growing healthier, more nutrient-dense food. Let's dive in and learn how to collect and cultivate your own IMOs, transforming a simple box of rice into a powerful soil elixir. To collect local microbes, head to an undisturbed woodland with a thick layer of decomposing leaves. Look for dark, crumbly, sweet-smelling leaf mold with visible white mycelium. This is microbial gold. Cook firm rice, let it cool, and pack it into a small, breathable wooden box. Cover with cloth or paper, secure it, and bury the box halfway in the leaf mold, leaving the top exposed. Camouflage with leaves and leave it for 5 to 7 days. When you retrieve the box, the rice should be covered in fluffy white mold. This means success. Some red, yellow, or orange molds are fine, but avoid black or dark green. If mostly white, you've captured a vibrant starter culture of indigenous microorganisms. This is your IMO 1, the foundation for all the next steps. The process is simple, ancient, and requires only patience and a connection to your local ecosystem. You're not just collecting microbes, you're inviting a resilient, diverse community into your garden. This is the first step in building a living, thriving soil. With your IMO 1 in hand, you're ready to preserve and multiply these local helpers. The next stage will ensure your collection is stable and ready for use. Let's move on to turning this living rice into a storable, potent culture. Your journey into natural soil health has truly begun. Now, let's preserve your IMO 1 so it lasts. Mix the colonized rice with an equal weight of brown sugar. This draws out moisture and puts the microbes into dormancy. Use unrefined sugar for extra minerals. Avoid white sugar. Break up the rice. Mix thoroughly with sugar until it forms a thick, wet paste. Transfer to a glass or ceramic jar, filling only 2/3 to allow for gases. Cover with breathable cloth and store in a cool, dark place. Let it ferment for at least a week. After this, you'll have a sweet-smelling, stable IMO 2, dormant but ready to multiply. This step is crucial for storing your local microbes until you're ready to use them. The sugar preserves the diversity and vitality of your collection. With IMO 2, you have a concentrated, living culture on standby. Next, we'll wake them up and multiply them for your garden. You're building a living resource for healthy soil. Let's expand your microbe army. IMO 2 is potent, but you need more to treat your garden. To multiply, mix a small amount of IMO 2 with water and a carbon-rich material like wheat or rice bran. Aim for a damp, crumbly texture. Squeeze a handful. It should hold shape, but not drip. Pile the mixture 30-40 cm high. Cover with damp sacks to retain warmth and moisture. In a few days, the pile will heat up as microbes multiply. Ideal temperature, 40-50 degrees Celsius. If it gets too hot, turn the pile to cool it. After 5-7 days, the pile should be laced with white mycelium. This is your IMO 3, a living, active mass of local microbes. The key is moisture and temperature control. Too wet or too hot can ruin the batch. This step transforms your small starter into enough material for real soil impact. You're now ready to blend this concentrated life force with your garden soil. The next stage will make it safe and effective for plants. You're almost ready to supercharge your soil. Let's finish the process. Your IMO3 is powerful, but too concentrated for direct use. To make IMO4, mix equal parts IMO3 and your own garden soil. Blend thoroughly on a tarp, adjusting moisture until it's damp and crumbly. Pile the mix, cover with damp sacks, and let it mature for 5 to 7 days. The microbes will integrate with the soil, creating a balanced, living amendment. After a week, your IMO4 will look and smell like rich forest soil. This is your finished soil supercharger, safe, potent, and ready for the garden. You've now created a living bridge between wild microbes and your home soil. This final blend is the ultimate boost for plant health and soil vitality. Let's see how to use it for maximum benefit. IMO4 is your garden's new best friend. For new beds, spread 2 to 3 cm over the soil and gently fork it into the top 10-15 centimeters. For containers, mix 1 part IMO4 to 20 parts potting mix, or add a handful to planting holes. In compost, sprinkle IMO4 between layers to speed decomposition and boost microbial diversity. One application at the start of the season inoculates your soil with beneficial life. You'll see improved structure, fertility, and plant resilience. This is a simple, natural way to regenerate your garden. Let your local microbes do the heavy lifting. A few common mistakes can trip up beginners, but they're easy to avoid. Always collect IMO1 from mature, undisturbed forests. Avoid young woods or areas near pollution. Moisture control is critical. Too much water leads to anaerobic, smelly messes. Always use the squeeze test. During IMO3, monitor temperature. If it gets too hot, turn the pile to cool it. Don't rush fermentation. Each stage needs its full time for microbes to establish. Impatience weakens your end product. Use a compost thermometer if possible, and add water slowly. If you make a mistake, learn and try again. Nature is forgiving. Mastering these basics ensures a potent, living soil amendment. Trust the process and let nature work at its own pace. Your patience will be rewarded with vibrant, healthy soil. IMOs work because they harness the science of soil microbiology. Local microbes are perfectly adapted to your climate and soil, forming symbiotic networks with plant roots. These networks improve nutrient uptake, water retention, and disease resistance. Beneficial bacteria bind soil particles, improving structure and aeration. IMOs crowd out pathogens and even produce natural antibiotics, reducing disease. Healthier soil means more nutrient-dense crops. Science backs this up. You're not just fertilizing, you're building a living ecosystem. This holistic approach benefits soil, plants, and your own health. With IMOs, you're growing abundance from the ground up. You now have the knowledge to create IMO1 through IMO4, a complete system for living soil. Start with a good collection, master moisture, and be patient at every stage. Don't worry if your first batch isn't perfect. Each attempt teaches you more. Begin small. Try IMO4 on a few pots or a single bed and observe the transformation. The process becomes a rewarding ritual, connecting you to the land and seasons. The secret to a thriving garden isn't in a bottle, it's in the living earth beneath your feet. By working with local microbes, you unlock nature's most powerful secret. You become a partner in the invisible world that sustains all life. Your garden will thank you with vitality and abundance. Happy gardening!